Hi, my name is Adrian Del Monte. I'm an English teacher at Bishop Allen. I'm here to talk to you today about Unbroken by Laura Hillenbrand, and this might be one of the best books I ever read. To be honest with you, when I picked it up, I wasn't expecting much. It's a biography, and I wasn't very into biographies. But this book changed my opinion on that. In fact, this book changed me. This book is so good that I would regularly hide from my own kids so I could escape into the world of Louis Zamperini. Louis' story is unbelievable. It tells about how he became an Olympic runner and ran in the 1936 Olympics, even shaking the hand of Adolf Hitler. After the Olympics, though, World War II struck, and Louis became a bomber for the United States military. His job was to drop the bombs out of the plane. Sadly, for Louis, tragedy struck when his plane crashed into the Pacific Ocean, and Louis spent the next 46 days stranded at sea. After that, Louis was rescued miraculously, but ended up in a Japanese POW camp where he was tortured for the next 2 years by a sadistic monster that he nicknamed the Bird. Louis survived that as well, returning home victorious, never losing sight of himself and becoming a real World War II hero. Before I sign off, I wanted to give you a very quick sneak peek of the language that the author uses, so you can see just how epic I think that the book is. This particular scene comes from when they were out on the life raft. It goes like this. Louis was furious at the sharks. He had thought that they had an understanding. The men would stay out of the sharks' turf, the water, and the sharks would stay out of theirs, the raft. That the sharks had taken shots at him when he had gone overboard, and when the raft had been mostly submerged after the drafting had seemed fair enough. But their attempt to poach men from their reinflated raft struck Louis as dirty. He stewed all night, scowled hatefully at the sharks all day, and eventually made a decision. If the sharks were going to try to eat him, he was going to try to eat the sharks. He knelt by the raft wall and watched the sharks, searching for a beatable opponent, one that looked about 5 feet long past. Louis thought that he could take it. I absolutely implore you to read this book. It will change you. As you're reading it, you will think, there's no way that happened. But it happened. It took her 7 years to write this book, so you know it's true. And as I was reading the book, I kept thinking to myself, if Louis Zamperini, a regular guy, could live such an extraordinary life, why couldn't I, my students, my family, my friends, why couldn't we live lives that extraordinary as well? Read Unbroken. You will not be disappointed.
However dark the night, however dim our hopes.
Inbound 4 o'clock low.
The light will always follow darkness.
Keep going the way you're going, you end up as a bum on the street. You train. You fight harder than those other guys, and you win. You can take it. You can make it. You can do this, Lou. You just gotta believe you can. Pop does. Ma does. I do.
Louis, a moment of pain is worth a lifetime of glory.
We're gonna die out here.
We're not dying!
I got good news and bad news.
Who is the Olympic athlete? Don't look at me. Hello, mother, father. This is your Louis talking.
I am now interned in a Tokyo prisoner of war camp.
I can't say this. What it says about America, it's not true.
This man must be taught respect. Each prisoner will teach him this lesson.
I used to think that I could do anything, that I was better than I am. Who says you're not?
If you get me through this, I swear I'll dedicate my whole life to you.
If I can take it, I can make it.
Stay down.
If he drops it, shoot him.
Come on.